Stormy Sensei here. It's pretty late, as you can see, just past midnight. But we're gonna play some Star Rail right now because I'm basically just getting home and I want to play some video games. I'm really trying to get this login 7 days consecutively a reward. It's actually kind of difficult. And I guess I'll get it eventually if I just keep on playing. Alright, yeah, so the reset is at 2 a.m. I think. So I think that I'm still on track. There was a new update yesterday, because I tried to stream Star Rail yesterday, but could not because of the update. But there's this new character that's out now that's apparently pretty good. Yeah, so whenever she uses her skill, which, gets rid of a debuff and heals them by 14% of their max HP, by the way. Also, by the way, their basic attack does 25% of their max HP, which is kind of different from what everyone else does, because everyone else does, attack-based damage. So after they heal, then they do this thing where every turn they heal more, and then it gets rid of their debuffs as well, and trigger up to 6 times. So you can heal a lot with this character. I'll probably pull for it. I mean, I have nothing better to do anyway. Let's go through some of these trials though. So, high chance of causing shock with your skill, and then every time you attack, you also deal extra damage to shocked enemies. My technique shocks things.
Time for the main event.
So because they're shocked, then I hit this guy, and then everyone gets hit.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume. This is our chance. Take this. That's it.
I told ya I could fight.
This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo. This is our chance.
The only problem is that basically she's not fast enough. I need to compare her with Bronya, I feel like.
Watch this!
Because she shocks them on one turn, right? But then they just get their turn and recover from being shocked. is a destruction character that uses his HP to deal extra damage. Not really a fan of that, but I guess if you had a healer. Yeah, so he does more damage the more hurt he is. And
You're in the way. You're in the way.
his skill makes him take damage, self-damage.
Let's be friends, shall we? All the best!
It's like now he does a lot of damage. I feel like he's just like basically about to die.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Oh, you didn't even kill them. I guess
With
one
me
thing
out
you
here,
could do
how can we lose?
is
Your number is up.
like this. You can give him a shield, so that now he's hurt, but he won't die.
You can't run! Customers are always welcome.
I guess.
Yeah! A thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight us one.
Oh, then she's particularly good.
You
here.
have the worst luck running into me. Watch this! Can we talk?
Be silent. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Chill out.
Yeah, not really a fan of any of the people in that group. Don Hung, we know him well. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't really know that.
This will strengthen our position.
So my attack is increased now, so when someone uses a buff on me, then I deal more wind damage than usual. And also I do extra damage to slowed enemies with my ultimate, and I have a high chance of slowing people with my skill. actually like a pretty decent support, almost.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
And he's slowed,
This
so now I do
sanctuary
extra damage with my
It's
ultimate
but
here.
vision.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Try that again. I told ya I could fight.
Guess I can keep on adding
Let's
Lynch
go.
here.
You can't run.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Watch this.
Batter up!
Alright, check out this new healer. Restores HP to all allies, regenerates energy, and increases attack for all allies. Dispels the debuff from allies.
They can't see me. They can't see me.
I was ambushed, but their horror struck. What?
Just a scratch. There were
Don't come any closer.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. I don't think I can do this.
You have me here. What are you afraid of?
Demon support! Commencing support. Enough.
Let's make it quick. Take this! Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike! Retribution!
Those that use skills will be punished. Shouldn't need to use skills here because I'm already doing pretty well.
Enemy targets detected. I'll contain them.
Let's go.
Ouch!
Execute the judgment! Just a scratch.
completely.
Inputting commands. Whoa!
The redemption.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Don't come any closer.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Prayers won't help you. Rules are made to be broken.
That was like, you just get a free debuff dispelled every single turn, it looks like.
You're out.
Maybe I can do this.
Get them!
Oh. Do we have to fight?
Of course.
Demons.
So even though I was supposed to be
Let's make it quick.
debuffed here. So the ban, yeah, so whoever uses the skill will be attacked one time, right? But actually, as soon as I get my turn, I don't actually get that anymore because the character that I'm using just doesn't care.
Take this. The redemption. Just a scratch.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated.
I feel like
Time for a good old counterattack.
pretty good. I thought that the ultimate would give
Commencing
more,
support.
and it doesn't.
Let's go.
I've lost my way.
Different types? Well, let's go to the assignments first. Well, that's the same daily mission as yesterday. I'm not going to do that one because it doesn't make sense story-wise right now for me to go back to the overworld.
Make sure to keep yourself safe this time, March.
This battle is I told ya I could fight.
You won't get away.
What a headache. Let me end your misery. evildoer.
You won't get away.
Let me end your misery.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
Don't mess with good.
You won't get away.
What a headache. Let me end your misery. Who's next? You'll pay for this. You have the worst. Come one, come all.
You won't get away.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
What a headache.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'll end your misery. Don't mess with me. Who's next?
You won't get away.
Tough luck running into me.
You won't get away.
No, dude. No, it was the last battle anyway.
Told you I could fight.
You won't get away.
Who's next? You'll pay for this.
You won't get away.
I'll end your misery. This battle is... Told you I could fight.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
What a headache.
You won't get away.
I'll end your misery. Told you I could fight.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
What? I took damage?
Who's next?
Impossible.
Don't mess with me. Told you I could fight.
Time for an overhaul.
You won't get away.
What a headache. Don't mess with me.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
I'll end your misery.
This is generally the stuff that I do off stream.
So you are afraid of me. Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. What a headache. Let me end your misery.
There's always an evildoer.
Should have given someone else a turn. I can't remember whether the book
need a
icon means
strategy.
that I have it or whether I don't have it.
Great.
Batter up!
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again. You'll pay for this. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Rules are made to be broken.
What's this?
So let's see. Maybe I have something in the tutorials for this. Not quite. Not as helpful as I would like it to be.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Let's make it quick.
Evildoer.
I should have been paying attention to things that are not marked so that I can know. But oh well. I'll do it after this one.
Let's go.
You have the worst luck running in with me out here. How can we lose? Try that again. You'll pay for this, evildoer.
This is our chance.
My turn. Watch this.
Alright, construct firmness. We're not picking that up because it does not have the icon on it. Maybe we should do the other one. Primordial hardship.
Who's next? Let me end your misery.
Let's make it quick.
There's always a... Stay right there while I give you a present.
I probably could have killed him if I wanted to.
You can't run.
No harm, no foul though. Starting to think that I kind of want to have this, so I'm going to do Dr. Love, but Primordial, whatever the other thing was, something that I don't currently have. I ran into that already once. I always wanted to see what would happen if I did the opposite of last time. There's still two other combinations. One where I pat it lightly the first time, then hit it hard. And the opposite of that as well.
Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
Great.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken. You don't say you're welcome.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You'll pay for this. Evildoer. Stay right there while I give you a present. Go away.
Who's next?
You can't run. This battle is unavoidable. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! I told ya I could fight. Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Only a
Try
scratch.
that again!
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
I'm really a fan of this guy. I'm gonna try to hit him as hard as I can.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Rania alive.
Don't mess with me.
time is now. Lend me your strength.
What a headache. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets.
Alright, so we gained it doesn't tell me how many of these are index locked. There should be an elation thing that I should look at in the index. Alright, so excitement, oh, primordial hardship, yes. So now to remember which one was that. So I think that I want to pick up the ones with the books, because that means that I don't have it yet. I think that's really weird notation, honestly. I think that the ones that you have already in the thing should... Alright, so when I did this before, I went back to the stream real quick. So Doctor of Love did not... 21st military... What did I pick? Let me see here. Painted Albatross, Doctor of Love, and 21st Military Rule were all here. So these are 3 elation ones. Painted Albatross and Doctor of Love, and I don't have 21st Military Rule, so the ones that have the book icon are the ones that I need to actually choose. That's pretty straightforward. Yeah, okay. So I chose Doctor of Love even though I've got it on a previous run. So just always choose one with a book on it. Easy enough to remember. I'm gonna go back to changing it to the lower quality. Alright, you would think that we'd be done with all this stuff, but let's waste some more time actually. Because I noticed some
Let's take it in turns.
interesting
You rest.
stuff.
I'll stand guard.
Like if I go into here and then I go into... Oh, you get to choose one of these. Okay, so I guess I just choose one that I don't actually have when I do this. But I can go into here, and then there are additional character trials. So, may as well do these.
Burn away! won't get away.
I guess I should have actually read those ability details because, yeah, I do kind of know because I do the thing, but. So actually, I didn't know that she regains energy if she kills the enemies with her ultimate, so that's good to know. Only adjacent stuff, victory rush, yep. Gains a charge when enemy's weakness is broken. If fully charged, immediately perform a follow-up attack, consuming all charge stacks.
Twirl!
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
I'm at 2 right now. I don't actually know what hurt it is. She's an ice type.
Come one, come all. You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
One at a time.
Oh, poor you.
I actually have no idea why Herta keeps on twirling. Oh yeah, I do know why, because her talent is every time I hit someone below 50%, then she does the twirl.
This is gonna hurt.
So Welt has been a character that has talked to me occasionally, but I haven't really, talked to him very much. Cause all enemies to have their action delayed and become inflicted with slow. That's pretty good. Deals extra damage to enemies that are slowed. Also good. Increased damage received by all enemies. Now that's a pretty good setup there.
Stay.
And hitting a slowed enemy, additional imaginary damage. High chance of imprisoning them. I don't know what imprison does.
Move
Find
carefully.
out. Action is delayed and speed is reduced. Okay. Oh yeah, and Don Hung does extra damage to slowed enemies too. That's a pretty good setup.
I won't go easy on you.
Next.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. still walk away. Stand down.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Timely treatment.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind. That won't stop me.
Time for a shot.
That's kind of rude.
You're in bad shape. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment.
The time is now.
I won't go easy on you. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That'll take savor the vigor of it.
Step aside. I have no...
Why does he get an extra turn? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, my ultimate does like
The truth of
mega
life and
damage
death,
for
revealed in
slowing enemies.
this sanctuary, is but a vision.
That's so much better. Seeing what they're doing, they like gave you Herta plus Himiko, and then they gave you Welt plus Dan Hung. Let's see what other stuff they give you. I mean, sure, there's gonna be Bronya plus Sela, right? Sela plus Bronya plus Dan Hung, I guess.
Show your courage.
Yep, I've looked up all this stuff. Yep.
Move carefully.
The time is now. Lend me your strength. You're in bad shape.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
He's super.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Oh yeah.
That'll take more than medicine. Savor the vigor of it.
Step aside. I have no interest in...
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
The time is now.
Even if he lived that, the wind shear damage would have definitely killed him. Gepard. I actually don't know this guy. Oh, I do know this guy. He is the, he led me to the Supreme Commander when I first showed up. I tried to walk everywhere else and he wouldn't let me. He's a preservation character. I was not expecting that. Looks can be deceiving, I suppose. Provides a shield to all allies, can apply frozen to enemies, and receiving a killing blow for the first time in battle will not result in being downed. Well, let's not get that far. Oh, that... she is... Gephardt is like better March 7th. Like, deal ice damage to enemies, which he already does. Deals... Okay, never mind. He actually can only give shields with his ultimate. But he can also freeze on command, basically.
I'm with you.
Sweet punch.
Move carefully. In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Fight to win. Be silent.
It'll heal.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. The die is cast.
Haven't learned your lesson.
As you wish.
So close, I almost got him.
You will know justice. Clemency?
Yeah, flip that.
Never heard of it.
For some reason. This is a destruction character, like the main character. Can counter, extra damage that have attacked this character, decrease damage received by this character. Wow.
Take caution.
You know, I was actually thinking that there's no way that she actually is a playable character that you fight with, because like she's a little girl. How is this gonna work? But they somehow make it work. Because Svarog, I guess, is the one that actually fights for her. Alright. Damage received from enemy attacks is reduced. Enemies who attack Claire will be marked with a counter and met with Svarog's counter, dealing physical counter or physical damage. Reduced damage received, increased damage as meaning attack, and enhances counters. Okay. Physical damage to all enemies.
All the best! My turn. With me out here? Ha! How can we lose?
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
No, just the one? Really? Not even all?
Good omens. Fight us one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again!
I like these ball attacks.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara. Target threat index lowered.
Now she does extra damage to all these enemies because of their counter.
Commencing annihilation.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog!
As you command.
Whew. That's so wild. She's kind of broken. Especially with that setup. Yan King and Bailu. I haven't met these characters yet. They must be in the next area that I play. This guy has swords. While the character is unharmed, grants continual increase to this character's crit rate and crit damage. After skill is used, all attacks from this character have a chance of triggering a follow-up attack. But like, so I guess he works well with Clara then. During Soul Steel Sync, reduces the chance of characters being attacked and increases their crit rate and damage. After attacking an enemy, there's a chance of launching a follow-up attack, dealing ice damage with a chance to freeze the target. Will be removed if they receive damage.
Shift the balance.
So using your skill activates Soul Steel Sync. Okay.
Well, we're in trouble now.
All the best!
Time for some sword play. Blade in flight!
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Is it until he takes damage? Oh, once he receives damage. I wonder if that means that... Yeah. If he's shielded, then he still has he's still not taking damage yet.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
With me out here, how can we lose? Let's be friends, shall we? Evil's begun. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Good omens. Fight us.
See how much of it gonna survive. Yeah, I thought so. This doesn't really like go all out.
Watch this. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this
It'd be
awesome
nice if I
move.
could get a freeze here. Nice. Two turns of that.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart. Go away. Impressive. You can't run. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Customers are always welcome. Yeah.
I wonder what those orbs are for. Alright, final character trial. Immediately heals allies who've been dealt a killing blow. Provides a healing mark that immediately stores allies when they... Restores HP for a single ally, then heals random allies. Restores HP for all allies, and he grants them invigoration, or prolongs the duration of their invigoration. An ally with invigoration is attacked, restores HP to that ally. When that ally suffers a killing blow, then you automatically heal them. After using the technique, all allies are granted invigoration. Okay.
A little something for everyone.
I almost got bodied there. Wow, that is useless.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Say ah!
Don't worry about me.
Form a line, villains!
Did I just overheal? It's a thermal barrier that they've got. Spells this unit's overloaded state. I sure don't know what overloaded means.
You've still got time to surrender! Didn't expect that, right?
It's too late to repent.
Guess we'll do a Sela at home.
The time is now. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
he didn't
This
die.
sanctuary is but a vision. Right.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Let me tend to your wounds. Look, listen, feel. Follow, look if you want to win. Kickstart from the great exercise. This way, this way.
What character is this? Hook? Like from the underworld? Or underground? Yeah, that was gonna be a thing. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, since I went through all the trials, may as well warp here, right? This is the main reason for the stream, actually. I wanted to work 10 using my gold tickets and my silver tickets, but it doesn't make any sense to pull off stream. Okay, we got Pella. I actually was kind of hoping that I would get her eventually. I liked her ultimate. Oh, that's pretty good for... Oh, but it's Nihility. If it were Hunt, then I could have used that for Don Hung. Alright, that was very close. I almost accidentally pulled 10 on the Light Cone event. Let's pull 10 on the character event warp. I'll get something good. got Arlen. Not really a fan of Arlen. The character, not the character. The combat character Arlen. I don't really like using HP to deal damage. No such luck this time. So no Hyo or Huo. We got 2 new characters in 1 pull session, though. I mean, not in 1 pull session, but in 2 pull sessions, we got 2 characters. That's pretty good.
I understand.
I don't get... That's not quite what was happening, though. Because there was something that was going on. Where I was also applying minus defense when I hit someone. Wow, there it is. When a skill is used, there's a 100% chance to reduce the target's enemy's ice resist by 12% for 2 turns. I guess you could also give her equipment, right, for doing a debuff. No, you can't? Okay. What is this character? Su Shang? When did I get her? I don't really remember getting her.
Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave?
Here's I'll finish all these off. I have the materials after all. I actually wouldn't mind keeping Herta around. There's more notifications? I just read through all of them like yesterday. There's some kind of event going on that I'm too low level to bother with. And there's a new update with a whole bunch of stuff that I'm not far enough yet to care about. Sure, why not?
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
It's complete already? Night on the Great Mine. How come that's not showing up in my mission log?
Hard work needs hard rest.
Snow White popping candy.
You! Hey, you! Stop! You are now a conscript of the moles. I, Julian of 1,000 faces. Wait, it's not the time for this.
Oh, he's being serious. Okay.
We got trouble. The boss went to the Great Mine along with her Diggertron. And she refused to let anyone go with her. I feel like she's doing something dangerous. You have to go check on her for us. Fursman is in the mines. It seems like the boss heard some bad news about him and then just ran in there. She even took her Diggertron. Is she preparing for a fight with the Vagrants?
As a child?
There's lots of bad guys in the mines. Miss Natasha said kids ain't allowed to go in. Go check on her for us now. He's Hook's daddy, and he's like a daddy to everyone in the moles. He's like a great person. Thank you. Please hurry.
myself in trouble.
Calm down. We're all here to work for a living. Why not sit down and talk it out?
Save it. We treated you as our leader, but look how you treated us.
Such a rat!
You sold the intel about the vein to Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we lost the mine, and we have to work for those guys.
Traitor!
Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh? So you admit that you sold the intel to the mining team?
Go away, you brutes! Don't bully my daddy!
Oh, little hook? Oh, no, you have it wrong. It's your daddy who bullied us first. Ask him if you don't believe me.
Daddy?
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein, but I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
It's only because you have that detector. Let's see who's boss when we take it from you.
Back off. I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a lesson. Guys, get him!
You'll never lay a finger on Daddy without passing through Hook. It's you! Come and help Hook!
Another punching bag? Fine by me. I'll kick all your butts!
Do I have to put Hook in my party? No, I
Don't mess with me.
There's a little 23. What level am I again? 20-ish.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Should have done March 7th first, followed
Gotta
by
try
Searing.
hard sometimes.
Oh, I did. Nice.
Check out this awesome move!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
Daddy, are you hurt?
Just a few scratches. How about you, Hook?
Don't worry about me. I have Diggertron. No one can hurt me.
Good. That's good. And you, young lady, are you hurt? Thank you for your help. Don't be afraid, young lady. Your injury isn't fatal. I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before, right? I heard that you helped resolve some conflicts around the mines when you arrived. And again today, when you saved my life. What a noble young spirit you have. Thank you very much.
Daddy, let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're seriously hurt.
But the vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need to keep searching. Otherwise, I might never see it again.
Yeah, I'll find it.
It's just a tool. I guess I should let it go. Let's head to the clinic.
Come on, then. Hard work needs hard rest.
I've taken care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days, though, so behave yourselves and stay away from trouble. You hear me? Don't pretend you didn't hear that, Hook. I'm talking to you.
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. It was those bad guys. We were just defending ourselves. And ask her. See?
You are gonna spoil that kid. That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again, I'll take Diggertron away. Do you understand?
Hook understands.
The boss of the moles should stick to her word. I have patients to take care of. See you later.
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big trouble.
Oh, his mouth is actually moving. They actually care about this NPC more than the leader of Wildfire for some reason.
Well, a few days ago, I found a geomarrow vein using a vein detector, and I sold this info to Antonia, a supervisor of the mining team. Then, those vagrants heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. They believe that since I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine and ended up in here for a living, I should naturally be on their side. The mining team could not agree with that, of course. I'm just too old for this.
Daddy? Are we short on money? Why did you do that?
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side? I have to start preparing for your future. People say I'm selfish, think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know is when I'm gone, you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
Daddy.
Forget about it. Since I've got the money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a treasure. I guess so. It's an ancient relic that can detect geomarrow veins. It's very rare. I haven't seen a second one in my life. I often carried it around looking for a new claim. I suppose some villains must have taken notice. Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore. The less trouble, the better. I shouldn't care who stole my device. Whoever it was, I hope they get good use out of it.
I'm gonna throw out a guess. It's probably Sampo.
Hook seems to be giving me a look that says, Hook wants to talk to you outside the clinic, now. So that's why people call eyes the windows to the soul.
It could also be Hook, I suppose. Natasha, meet Natasha.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Wait! Hook needs you to help with something. Well, I haven't said what we're gonna do, but that's the spirit. You truly are an honorary member of the moles. That detector is Daddy's treasure, so I gotta get it back. You'll help me, won't you? All right, then. I'll be waiting for you at the shelter in the mine, big sister. I mean... see ya!
That's a very awkward phrase. phrasing in English, like to accidentally call someone big sister. But in Japanese, it's totally natural because the end of the sentence, or like the honorific that you would use, it would just easily slip out. Like you're basically like saying you, but attaching like a relationship to it. It'd be like accidentally calling somebody by a nickname that they don't actually go by, or something like that.
Too slow, honorary member of the moles. You should have gotten here before Hook. Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Not at all. Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman. But after what happened over at that Geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
I'm here to find Daddy's treasure, his vein detector. I heard that someone stole it. Is that true?
Well, I would guess that's probably true. After the conflict in the mine, Wildfire gathered everyone out of the shelter and took a head count to check on the wounded. 4 people were not there. When we returned to the shelter, Mr. Fursman's detector was gone. We searched all around the shelter but found nothing. I guess one of those 4 people was the thief. Yes. The shelter was usually crowded, so thieves would have had a hard time stealing things when everyone was around. We vagrants have our dignity too. I'm sure we will catch the thief, but...
But... what?
Actually, we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. But they all claim to not have stolen anything. Of course, we could never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion, one of those 4 was lying. Doesn't seem likely. All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe you can determine who the thief is.
Adults are so dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one.
I guess we gotta find the contradiction. So we got tailor, helper, merchant. And the cook. I start with the cook, since they're far away from everyone else.
Well, well, well. What's this? Playing detective, are we?
Spill it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners. I'm an honest and decent man. I'd never do such a shady thing.
It's the cook.
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then just answer our questions.
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game. I'm a cook. What else would I be doing? Don't you notice the smoky cooking smell all over me? It's just that I happen to be out shopping for ingredients at that time. Otherwise, who'd want anything to do with this kind of thing?
Shopping for ingredients.
That old Fursman was kind to me. When we were at Rivet Town, he put me in charge of the whole mining team's food supply. And it's because I trusted him that I came to this mine with him. I mean, I didn't expect he would take that money for himself. Anyway, he found that Geomarrow vein by himself, so I won't blame him for not sharing. But you know, what he did was not like the old Fursman I knew. Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for Fursman, I'll tell you a secret. The helper over there, I saw him sneak into Fursman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one?
How did you see it if you were out? getting the ingredients.
I don't care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I'm busy.
Hook? What's the matter?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Okay. Ask away. It would be good to clear myself of suspicion. Nothing special. I just went out to get some fresh air. Oh dear, oh dear. I know that's a lame alibi, but I swear it's the truth. Mr. Firstman, he's a good person. Though... Oh, never mind. Oh, no, oh no. I must sound very suspicious, but I really didn't do anything. You have to believe me. Detector? No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know anything. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence? Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more anxious.
Why didn't we question him about the box or the tent?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Straight to the point.
Nope. I'm no thief.
Really? Then you better answer our questions honestly.
Ask away. Let's not waste time. Spacing out.
You,
Didn't notice
in the middle
anything.
of the camp? What?
Good man. But a bit of a cheapskate. Nope. What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more nicely?
What? I always talk like this.
I don't feel like she's the thief. I know.
Lastly, the merchant.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? How could you say that? You're gonna make me angry. You know what a businessman values the most? Reputation. If your slander ruins my reputation and harms my business, you'll pay for that.
Well, then answer our questions. We'll decide if we believe you or not.
I have the right to remain silent. I withhold my opinion toward this question. No comment.
Ugh, you... I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully and give your answer to Diggertron this time.
You little brat. Grow a couple of feet taller before you think about threatening me. Here, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee. Fair and honest. Great. I like your style. Customers who don't fuss over the price are the best. So what do you want to know? Ask away. I went into town to restock. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? I restock on a regular basis, everyone knows that. I was wondering why there was nobody at the shelter.
So we went back to town even though their barricades were up.
Versman is an old customer of mine. He's pretty nice to me, though we are not so close. As to what he did about that Geomero van, it was kind of unethical. We're all neighbors. We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own people out to dry. I really can't agree with that. Look, the cook is definitely the thief. I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me. In my line of work, I've learned to read people. And something's definitely fishy with that cook. I could tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
So the merchant thinks the cook did it.
Spinning. Do you remember everything they said?
Mostly.
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. Remember, among these 4 people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
Oh, okay. I kind of actually know what they're trying to say there. Only one of them is a lie. So, let's say that all of them are telling the truth, right? So if they're all telling the truth, then the cook said the helper did it. The helper said it wasn't him. So they can't both be telling the truth there, right? So let's say that the cook is lying, so then the helper did not do it. But then the merchant said it's the cook. So then the tailor, the merchant, and the helper all would be telling the truth, and the cook would be the liar. If the tailor is the one lying, and then the other ones are telling the truth, then the cook says the helper said it wasn't him, which is a contradiction, and the merchant, and so on. So you can kind of just do all this stuff. So if the merchant is the liar, then the merchant said it was the cook, which means it wasn't the cook. But then the cook is also saying that it's the helper, so the helper did it, but the helper also said that it's not him, so that's also, yeah. So you can actually kind of go about this logically, just to make triple or quadruple check, I guess. So if the helper is the liar, then that means that the cook would have to also be the liar, so it's definitely the cook. I knew it from the start, it had to be the cook.
I don't know why, but I'll trust your judgment. Come on, let's go accuse the culprit.
Where'd he go?
Huh? Where's the cook? Where did he go?
Beats me. I saw him running out in quite a panic.
That guy has to be guilty. Where is he running off to? Oh yeah, I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came here. Could he be involved in this?
I said it was Sampo like forever ago. Yeah, surely Sampo is innocent.
Follow Hook? Mr. Sampo should be that away. Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something. If he's working with the thief, then he's also a bad guy.
So that logic actually has a...
My
I'll do
friend,
this after
are you
this.
serious? This device is quite rare. Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price?
No, why are you making this so complicated? Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
You two stop right there. Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived.
Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Hey, how can you sell me out like that? We had a deal.
You stole Daddy's treasure. Diggertron will not spare you.
This is all that old Versman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair! there?
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
What kind of a reason are you looking for? With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed to survive if we don't resort to robbing and stealing?
By working hard.
Anyway, I got the device now. Come take it, if you have the guts.
I do.
Diggertron, get ready.
Don't mess with me.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
Oh no, I actually killed all of them. Before they got one turn.
Sure talk tough for someone who can't
was that
fight.
5 turns in
Come
a row?
on, hand the detector over to Hook. Huh? No, Daddy's treasure! It's broken!
Life is full of disappointment. Sorry, kid.
Hey! Now this is Sampo's time to shine. Of course! I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I? Listen here. There's a fellow in Boulder Town they call Balloway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient
He's officially
relics,
retired.
he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value. I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway. Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself.
Oddly specific.
This business tactic is what I call a bait and switch. Pretty clever, huh?
You know, it's actually pretty
Balloway the
bad.
Miner's Lamp. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Sampo. Let's go into town to find him.
Have a safe trip!
Hard work needs hard rest.
May as well get the free food for the day.
If you're looking for ancient relic appraisal, find someone else. I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
I mean, it is.
Oh, look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Ho ho, this certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Yes! extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
This device. I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before. I think this is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say? The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Who's going to want a pile of junk? I don't believe any other stores will buy it off you. Come on, I'll give you a nice deal.
I mean, I feel like if we actually talk to Fernsman, or Firstman, he's gonna just tell us to sell it.
Alright then, let's go find Daddy.
Because, like, his whole thing was selling the stuff in order to, provide for his family. We've been doing this one quest for like about an hour so far.
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you. What's wrong with this kid? Vein detector? The one I lost?
Big Sister and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But Daddy's detector is broken. It's all my fault. If only I could have found it sooner.
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't help one bit.
What are you apologizing for? Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
But Daddy's treasure.
Don't cry, Hook. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along. It was never lost or broken.
You can cry.
The detector helped me find lots of geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Hook doesn't really understand.
That's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about,
is still happily running and jumping around.
Daddy! You're not allowed to see her cry! Go away!
That was a good little story. It's a little long, but that's alright. Actually, almost full on weekly points. Oh yeah, let's figure out what that one thing is all about. This person with the quest marker on my map. I'm going to start whatever mission it is, but I'm not going to actually do any progress. It's about 2 a.m. for me.
Things are restless in the mines these days.
You see the sign, right?
Credit? I didn't want credit. I wanted... I wanted stone. Or shield, actually. That's what I wanted. It is late. I don't know where I got this, the shield from just now, but What's today? Wednesday? Tomorrow is supposed to be Smash, but I probably won't stream anything, or maybe it'll be Star Rail. Friday will be Final Fantasy. Saturday Unite. Sunday Star Rail. Monday Final Fantasy. Think that I got everything. Yep. Yep. Nothing else that I'd want to do tonight. So I guess I'll call it for now. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take care and goodbye.